Today we're going to be looking at my Lego purchases from this week's double VIP points / Lego Insider points. I honestly don't remember what it's called anymore, but it's one of those things. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going to take a look at what I ended up buying this past weekend because all the stuff finally got shipped in. So let's go. Before I go on and show you guys what I ended up getting, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on, and most importantly, leave a comment down below. Did you guys buy something during this week's Lego VIP, double VIP Insider points? I don't even know. I think it's Insider points actually, because they changed the program. It used to be VIP, but now it's actually Insiders. But let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what we got, because we got a lot of stuff. It's a little bit of like a, you'll see what I mean. We'll get into it. But I kind of ended up making two purchases during double VIP points / double Insider points. I'm probably gonna keep saying double VIP because I'm so used to saying that, and I'm not used to the fact that now we're turning it into Lego Insiders. A little bit of backstory on why I'm buying some of these things. So one of the main goals I have, especially for this channel, is one day, so right now I still live at home, but eventually I will plan on moving out one day, and the goal is to actually build my own Lego city. So a lot of these purchases aren't necessarily stuff I'm going to be building now, but it's going to be something that I will want to build later on in the future. We'll kind of talk about each little piece of it, and I'll explain a little bit more and about why I got some of these things. So we'll start with the bag, which is this guy right here. There's not much in here, so a little tip and trick before I actually talk about this here. So, well, actually here, let's actually start by taking it out at least. So if you're new to Lego, something that they do is they don't just keep every single Lego set on shelves. Eventually they will retire sets, and then so basically just depending on how popular it ends up being, you're unable to like basically purchase a set, so they'll end up retiring it. Right now, this is the oldest modular building, which is the police station right here. With the police station itself, because it is the oldest set right now, and the other thing too with this set, it's like the oldest modular set right now, but it's still like a really good build. I think it's been around for already over 3 years, if I had to say. So this is a piece I've really wanted to have in my Lego city one day. I have, I think, 5 currently. Yeah, I think I have 5 modular buildings. I've got Green Grocer, the Fire Brigade, the Bookshop one, the Grand Emporium, and then I've got the Assembly Square, which I still haven't actually built yet. It's actually just chilling in the closet back there. But then the next up piece is the police station. This is something that I really want to have, and obviously a lot of people who end up building cities usually end up getting the modular buildings because I think they're a really good piece to start with. So yeah, that's kind of why I ended up wanting to buying this. Like, I will plan on one day I will end up actually building a city. This is something that will be included in it. Right now I won't probably build this just because it just takes a little bit of time, and I'm hoping to keep it for in the future when I actually do set up my actual city, because I will want to build it in a certain way, like for example changing up the base plate, all that stuff there, just to make it even more modular than it is. So a lot of these purchases that you're actually going to see are pretty related to what I want to do with that city one day. So it won't be anytime soon, unfortunately, but the goal is as we continue with this YouTube channel, you'll actually be able to see the progression of actually building that city. That is something that I have been trying to plan and actually want to end up showing as part of some content. And what I will show actually is I do have a city downstairs already in my basement. It's not that much, but it's still something, and it's something that I'm proud of. I built it when I was a lot younger, but eventually I do plan on taking that and revamping it and actually making a really cool, unique city in wherever I actually end up like living one day and all that stuff. Currently watching while I'm recording this, I don't know if this was a good idea. I'm watching the Montreal game against Washington. A huge hockey fan, by the way, because I live in Canada. So it's hockey night in Canada on a Saturday right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, so if I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm watching the game at the same time. So this is actually kind of a cool tip if you're not aware of how Lego works, but because if you ever want to buy a set and it's going to be retiring soon, what ends up happening is that set has a limited quantity available, which means if it sells out, they're not going to make any more at all. There's no more production of it. When I actually bought this police station, I actually bought it back in September when I noticed that they were going to retire it. And what I ended up doing actually, and if you didn't know this tip, it's a really cool tip. As long as you don't open the box and you keep your receipt with you, you can go back to the Lego store. I think it's like you have 30 days or 45 days. So I knew there was going to be one roughly in October or November. So you can go back, return it, and buy it back again, and you will get your double points. So if you didn't actually know that, if you're concerned that something might sell out, I know Star Wars is a big one for things selling out pretty fast, and even some of these kinds of of like modular style buildings. So it's a little tip that you could do. You can buy it in advance and then just don't open it and wait until double VIP, go back, get extra points, and it goes a long way. Like, I mean, when I bought this one, I used $100 credit, and then I think I got like, what is it, 2,900 points or something on this just by getting the double VIP. So it goes a long way to getting to your $100 savings. Anyways, I talked too much about this, but this is the first main one I got, which is the police station. When I did get it at the same time, you also get the pirate thing, which is something I actually will probably end up building in another video, just because I do like these a lot. Actually, I've actually got a bunch stacked from a purchase I did a long time ago, like the kind of the free gifts and stuff. And honestly, originally when I bought the police station, I got like this crayon one instead, and I did not like it at all. So very happy with getting one of these. So we'll put this one to the side, because now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the second box. And this is where I actually haven't unboxed it yet. So I just checked it and opened it just to make sure it actually was exactly what I was looking for, or what I ordered, because I don't know, the Lego tracking was really weird. It like said it was on the way, but it actually had already arrived at my house, so it was kind of creepy. Anyways, oh my goodness, this is a big box. So this one is pretty freaking big, that's for sure. I hope you can see everything. I'm gonna do my best to show everything, but yeah. So we did a lot of stuff. There's some items here that are meant for some future videos, and then on top of that, we've got some items here that are actually for the city. So we'll start off with like the most fun one, which is this here. Basically what I ended up doing is I ordered actually this stuff up online. I got another, basically you end up getting another one of the pirate things here. So I've got two of them. We're definitely going to build one of them, maybe in a later video. I've got a couple, like I was saying before, I've got some other bonus free items from another purchase I did a long time ago. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is using some of these, and maybe I'll do like a comparative video from the last one, and that might be something that I end up actually doing. Number 2, which is another fun one as well. We've got, so number 2 right here is the speed racer, or sorry, it's the electric car. I actually, when I was in Chicago, saw this, and I didn't even realize this was a thing. It was pretty new and stuff like that, but I thought this would be a pretty cool addition to my Lego city. I know it's pretty small. It was only like $12, I think, in the end. It was it wasn't very expensive or anything like that, but I did think it was actually pretty cool. That's what we're gonna add to the city one day. We got the minifigures. This is gonna be for an upcoming video. So we got the minifigure set. This is gonna be for an upcoming video. I got 2 boxes, and what we're actually gonna try and end up doing in the end is we're gonna see if we can get the complete set. I think it's 12 characters. I hope it is, at least, because otherwise it'd be awkward because I only ordered 2. We're gonna try to see if we can complete the set with just 2 boxes of 6. I think it's, yeah, there's 12. Yeah, there's 6 in each, and we'll see if we can actually not get a duplicate. So that's for another video that's coming up. Yeah, we're gonna get into that another day. And last but not least, I'm gonna take this bad boy out. We got the boutique hotel. I just realized you cannot see me now. So the boutique hotel is the next one up. This is the second oldest one, I guess you could say. I think after this, the only one I'm missing that's currently in the Lego store is the Jazz Club. And I think next time I do get double VIP points, I will be purchasing it, just because I do still have a credit and whatnot. This is something that I think would be a really nice one. I really wanted another corner building. The other one I have is the Grand Emporium. I think the goal for this too is like, these are really good starting pieces for me for my city, and I am definitely looking forward to building them one day. I don't know if I'll be building them anytime soon, but it'll be kind of a cool video because I just realized that they're celebrating 15 years of the modular building collection. The goal is actually one day to build every single building I own. I know unfortunately it's very, very difficult to get all of the buildings because they're very expensive, but I know there's ways around it where you can go on Bricklink and just order the pieces and all that stuff there. So the goal is to have every single modular building as part of the collection. That is something I definitely want to do. And even in the future, also just utilize, like, you know, other people who design them on Bricklink, you know, Lego ideas, all that fun stuff. I'd love to be able to have a whole out kind of downtown area that has these kinds of buildings, and on top of that be able to do my own modifications to them. So big fan of some of the other YouTubers like Brixie. He's a good one where he will take this building and he'll add different levels or make it bigger or double it and things like that. So I definitely want to include those kinds of ideas in these types of videos. But yeah, in the end, this was basically it. It was definitely a decent amount of money, but what I did utilize, and I've been keeping this, I've had this for a while, is just saving up a lot of points and utilizing those $100 off. But yeah, in the end, this was the haul in the end. We ended up getting 2 of these, 2 of the free Pirate Cove, I think that's what it's called, Scary Pirate Island. We got the electric speed racer car. We got 2 packs of minifigures. This is going to be for another video coming up, so I'm really much looking forward to it. Probably even this one as well, actually, because I will actually do a little bit of both. I'll compare this one to like the previous one that I have as well, so that'll also be a fun one to do. I might just end up doing a little compare and contrast to see what the actual item, what it actually looks like in the end. Oh my god, I can't even, you won't even be able to see me actually. So yeah, you can't even see me. This is how much stuff I have. I can't even fit it all in the frame. But that was everything in the end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in the end. And yeah, and actually, one day I'll actually, maybe in another video, I'll show you even the other stuff that I have just kind of laying around that I just haven't had really a chance to build. But this was my Lego haul of the month of October. I don't know if I'll be doing something this big for a while, but I can tell you right now, I do have some ideas for some of the next things I do want to get through the Lego website. But in the meantime, if you did go on to enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications icon, and most importantly, leave a comment down below. Please tell me what you actually ended up getting as well. I definitely want to know. It's always fun to see what you guys collect. I've got a lot of city stuff, a lot of modular building stuff, as I've said throughout this video. So I definitely like seeing this stuff, and it would be pretty awesome to see what you guys say. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you click a video in one of the areas and then hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.